We're in Target, and apparently we're looking at bikes.
It's blue.
How
I've
much
been
is
meaning to
it?
buy it's $129. That's a good
It's
deal.
10% off.
I mean, I ain't getting it right now, but I'll probably get it like after we get back from New Orleans when I know like how much money I have. Your phone's pretty.
Thanks.
She has a 6. I have a basic bitch iPhone 5S.
We're buying like travel size stuff because, like, as you know from like my travel series, we're like going away in a little bit. So we're in Target, and like we have like 3 items, and we're looking at basketball stuff, and we're being like reminiscent from our softball days. Well, at least I am. She's looking at bikes. These things are really expensive. I never knew that was. Well, we paid more than that for our stuff. How much does your bag cost?
My bag costs almost $300. Mine was expensive, and I still got it, but mostly I just play with Thor with it. But I'm not selling it.
I got 2 some. Ain't no sense in selling mine. I had a bat and it like rattled for like ever, and I still tried to play with it until they were like, it's time to retire it.
Mine was a Louisville Slugger, or it is. I mean, I've still got it.
I did that weird synergy crystal thing.
Oh.
Yeah, we were like hardcore sports people. Oh my god. Knee pads.
Good composite bats are expensive. Like, I mean, it depends on what sound it makes. Ow, that one's a sucky one.
If you play softball, it's best to get a composite bat. It makes like a wood sound, but it helps on your joints and your hands. I've heard of people like fracturing their hands from aluminum bats.
Mommy used to tell me to like take my aluminum bat, like my cheap bat that I would keep, like if somebody, like Eddie or somebody wanted it, and she'd be like, take that in the cage so you don't wear your other one out. And it would like vibrate my hands and hurt, so I quit doing it. I had to use my composite bat all the time, but it never died on me.
I had that aluminum, but I bought it in 7th grade, and I didn't really grow that much between 7th grade, but apparently I needed a new one because my composite was like, it was either a 31 or a 32 inch, like the length of the bat, and my other one was like 28, 29 maybe.
Towards the end of senior year, didn't your composite bat crap out?
Yeah, it died, so senior year.
You sound like Coach Scott below. When we were in high school.
Oh, dear God. Watch, Luck is gonna be that thing, and we're gonna like see him today. How much you want to bet?
I don't know. I'd rather run into Brother Harder because we could hear him cough like we have before. We just hit the ground.
Yeah, so I was telling Cindy about like my Apple experience. So the guy at the Genius bar, which is what they call it, and it's weird because it's shaped like a bar, like an alcohol bar. And he was like we were waiting on my phone to sync, and he's like, so what do you do? And I was like, oh, I'm a college student. He's like, well, what school do you go to? And I was like, I go to the University of Alabama. And he like looked at me, and I was like, what do you do? And he like lifts up his like shirt, and he's got like the Auburn Tiger, the Auburn symbol, War Eagle, and all this. And I'm like, okay, bye. And he was like a really good guy, and he asked me to give him a good review. Apparently he's like an IT specialist. He goes to UAB though. That was the weird.
UAB. Well, UAB's not really that school spirit. Like nobody's gonna. If you walk in UAB with an Alabama shirt, nobody's gonna be like burn in hell. Like if you wore Auburn on Alabama's campus. UAB is a nerd school. We all go there just to go to school, and everybody's got like 50,000 colors in their hair, or like.
We're looking at suitcases, and I currently like this one a lot, but it's kind of...
I need one of these.
The locks. Well, you can have them on the train, on the plane, they won't do it, they'll break it.
Why?
Because, like, you gotta look through your stuff.
Oh. I mean, like, are they gonna be mad?
The train people, no, because they're not gonna look. Which is weird, because, like, when you ride on the train, you don't go through any type of security, which is like, you know, what about ISIS?
Like, if you're gonna smuggle drugs and you don't want... Like, you're more likely gonna get popped if you're driving down the road with, like, big things of weed or whatever. But if you just take the train and put it in your bag, nobody's gonna know. I've never seen a search or a dog. I don't even think we went through a metal detector, did we? Because you can take on a knife.
I remember I went to New York City on the train, and we went through Penn Station. Grand Central Station was very intimidating, but we went through Penn Station. When we went through there, we went through like some type of security, but I guess it's because it's New York City, I guess.
Yeah.
Don't ever go to New York on the train. That was like the worst experience of my life because I was like 12. Like I was wearing contacts, but like That was 2 days on the train. I didn't think, oh shit, I mean like sleep for a good 8 hours.
Yeah.
And I forgot like all contact solution, toothbrush, like everything. So it was like kind of nasty.
I think it's more comfortable. I think it would be more comfortable to take the train on the West Coast than the East Coast, because the West Coast has the view liners that have the double decker things. On the East Coast, there's like clearance problems with the bridges. Because I was hoping we'd get one of the view liners, but I looked it up, and that's why, because you can't clear the bridges.
Also, if you're ever gonna try Amtrak, you need to try to look up Amtrak travel. What is it? Points. They have like a rewards program and stuff, and you can like get food and stuff. So, great travel tips. Great travel. I'm sorry if the lighting is bad. We're in like the sportswear. I guess Cindy just getting ready to run a marathon, so she needs.
Cindy's pissed.
She's mad and she don't really know why she's mad, but that's like the only emotion that she's just so in tune with.
I'm in my natural state. I'm furious.
Oh Lord have mercy.
I've got to find a swimsuit top. I've got to find a swimsuit top before we go to freaking New Orleans, because I bought my swimsuit really early because I was like, I'm going to get ahead of the game. But then I went and lost 12 pounds, and now it is like falling off of me.
Well, at least you lost 12 pounds. I mean, it could be worse. Where are we gonna go? Where sells swimsuits? Where sells swim? Who sells swimsuits?
Wear swimsuits.
Do you want to try American Eagle or like Hollister?
I'm big as hell. What the fuck am I wearing Hollister besides sunglasses?
So we're in Tuesday morning, and I've got like one of those things, and we're looking at more luggage and suitcases, and yeah, shopping. Yeah, so we're done with the mall, so now we're gonna do bookstore and water about the city. So we got Starbucks, and it's pretty good. So yeah.
I got gay flip-flops.
So you know how that goes. And then we have caramel ribbon crunch, and she got passion iced tea, so that's pretty good. And people are looking at us because, you know, social media isn't all that popular just yet, apparently.